What is up, guys? Rob here with RK Motorsports, and we have a whole new mess on our hands. This is a brand new build. This is actually a 2005 Honda CBR 600RR, and this thing is definitely in need of repair. I don't know where to start with this thing. This thing is probably one of the top 3 most messed up bikes that I've ever done. As you can see, you know, the handlebars are straight right there. But that wheel is cocked to shit. So that's first place that we gotta start out with. You know, that's all fucking broken. We got throttle cables all over the goddamn place. Fucking wires. I don't know where the fuck the cap is. This fucking shit. Oh, that's fucking gotta be either redone. I gotta fucking fix that, or you know, get a new harness. We got a little peephole to the fucking airbox. That ain't good. Another spot of damage that I saw was the rear wheel. She got a nice little crack in her, so I got a new rear wheel on the way. I also have a front wheel on the way also, because this front one got a nice little bend in the lip. Surprisingly, I looked at the frame looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start rebuilding this thing. Oh yeah, a little story behind the bike. So the dude was, I guess, riding down the highway. I think he said he hit a bump in the road, got speed wobbles, went off the road and hit like one of those raised manhole covers things that are like on the side of the road. So if I can hit that thing and just basically lost it. So that's kind of why the front's all tweaked like that, and you know, the back rim is cracked. So one of the good thing is, this bike has fairly low miles. It's like 13,000. That's low in my book. I've got another CBR with like 37,000. So this thing has got low mileage. The only thing is I haven't heard it run yet. So that's one of the things that I'm gonna have to figure out, see if we can get this thing running. I got a lot of parts ordered already. I got actually most of them here. So let's go. Here we go. I got pretty much all the parts that I need to get this thing fixed up. The big box right here, that's fairings. Can't show you guys what color scheme I'm going with because that's gonna be a surprise. Rear wheel, front wheel, headlight. We got fairing stay, new used front forks, and just a couple of miscellaneous pieces, probably like kill switch and throttle cables and all that stuff. I've also got a lot of these parts that came with the bike. A lot of the fairings and stuff were scratched up and shit. But, you know, obviously headlights all busted, and that ain't good. That ain't salvageable. But I still got like the tip over sensor, so I mean I can use that. Seats are still good. Front and passenger, that's a bonus. And I got a lot of the air ducts. Usually, you know, when I get a bike and it's crashed, a lot of those air ducts aren't included. So boom, that's good. I'm gonna start ripping her apart. We'll jack her up and let's get this bad girl started.
Progress, good things go slow. I'm no saint. I fall and you pick me up again. Got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you. Sinking in, and I guess I kinda like that. For the first time, you really got my back. Got your habits, I got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you. yeah. I'm no saint. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm no saint.
Alright guys, so I just got a little bit done tonight on the bike. Got the new front forks on. Got the rear wheel swapped over. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna dig into this area on the bike. I'm gonna pop the tank off, start digging into this, and we'll do another little time lapse and start working on that. Alright guys, so I just popped the air box off, and holy fuck, look at all this shit, and dude, there's a fucking huge ass fucking rock in the velocity stack. Dude, this is bad. Look at all that dirt. I mean, the flaps are closed, but there's dirt down there. Oh. Fuck, I didn't think there was gonna be this much shit in here. There's another fucking rock. Dude, that thing's fucking huge. Alright. I'm just hoping that, you know, not too much shit got sucked down into the engine. Or else that would be really, really, really bad. So, fuck. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna try and vacuum as much of this shit out. And we'll dig into it more, see how she's looking. Holy shit. Alright, let's do this. Woo! Let's get this shit. Fucking vacuum this shit up. Oh, like fucking brand new. Like fucking gold. Come on, get that shit. Alright, so I just got the thing vacuumed out, the air box, and it doesn't really look too bad now. It looks like we got pretty much all the dirt out of all of the, all those ports. So I'm gonna take off the rest of this air box now, just because there's a bunch of, you know, little bits of dirt and dust still, so I don't want any of that to get down in there. So I'm gonna take the rest of this bottom off. This piece is broken anyways, so I gotta take it off anyways when I get a new one. So I'm gonna take this off and pop her off, and hopefully, you know, we'll dig down deeper and there's no more dirt in there. Here we go, moment of truth. So I got everything vacuumed out. I took the lower part of the air box out. Got the flaps opened up now. It's kind of hard to see down in there, but the valves are closed and there is no dirt or rocks or dust or anything on top. So it looks like we dodged a bullet on this one, so that is awesome. There's a little bit of carbon buildup on those. I'll probably just take some Seafoam, you know, run it through the bike. I was super scared right there with all that fucking dirt in the air box, but looks like we dodged a bullet, so we're gonna keep on trucking. I'm gonna order a new air box, a couple other small pieces that I noticed I'm gonna need, and I'll jump back into this tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm back here again today in the shop. Today I'm going to be tackling the electrical issues with the wiring harness. I've got some heat shrink tube, some side cutters, I've got some wire strippers, I've got a soldering iron. This one's a little 25 watt little pen soldering iron. I've got some solder, and so I'm going to start taking some of this electrical tape back and start stripping these wires, and we're gonna start sinking them in, and we'll be good to go. So let's cut to it. are back in the shop today. I got some new parts. The airbox is on the bottom. I got a new front axle because the old one was bent since the wheel was all fucked up. So I got my new axle. Shout out to Oz Motorsports or OZ Motorsports, and shout out to Gold River Motorsports. They, their eBay store. That's where I purchased the new airbox. So I'm gonna toss that bitch on, and we are gonna get this thing started tonight. Let's go. So here she is. Here's the new airbox, all shiny in her glory. Hallelujah. You got some shit in there, velocity stacks, but. Here we go, nice and clean. That is right where the damage was on our old one. Right here. That big fucking hole. So we got our new crispy one. I'm gonna toss that on there and we are gonna send it. Let's go. So my phone decided to die halfway through filming putting the airbox on. So I guess we're just gonna jump ahead. So I ended up getting everything on. I've got the top injectors plugged in, wiring harness is all plugged in. Really, all I have to do now is put the tank on, connect the fuel line to the bottom of the tank, to the fuel pump, and next I'm gonna go through and we'll see if this thing starts. All right, here we go. This is the moment of truth. This is basically do or die right now. If this bike does not run, I'm basically just threw away everything that I bought the bike for and all these parts that I threw into it. So I've got the tank on, gauge clusters on, I got the tip over sensor that's needed for the Hondas to start. So I don't know how much coolant's in the bike. I'm just gonna start it to see if it runs. We'll see if this thing turns over, if we get some nasty clunking noises, God knows what. So fingers crossed that we can get this thing to start. So here we go. This is the moment of truth. All right, fuel pump primed. I got it in neutral. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! This thing sounds good! Nice! Sick! Alright, I don't want to run that too long. Oh my god, this thing sounds awesome. 13,000 miles on the gauge cluster. This bike sure as hell sounds like it. This fucking Frankenstein mess is starting to come to life. This is amazing. So I still got to go through and finish up the soldering there. I got it all soldered. I just got to, do that shrink wrap. Hell yeah, dude, this is awesome. We got the thing running. Awesome. So I'm going to cut out. I'm going to do some more work, start putting it a little bit more together, and we'll continue. This is awesome. Yes, here we go.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Alright guys, here she is. This is the finished product. We have a 2005 CBR 600RR in Nardo Gray with, we have metallic blue and also reflective blue decals right there. So here we go. We got the new front rims on, new plastics. Everything is good to go. The only thing is I can't really take it for a test ride yet because this is New York and, you know, weather's shitty and it's cold and there's salt on the road. So I'm gonna wait until spring to take her for a test ride, but as of right now, she is all set. Everything is brand spanking new on her. She starts up, runs good. Did an oil change on her. We got new coolant. Everything is good to go. So really, on to the next bike, I guess. This thing has been a few weeks in the making, but you know, this has been a good one to redo. I mean, this one has definitely overcome a lot from where we started, and on to the next one. So I guess my question for you guys watching this video right now is, should I rebuild this Triumph Daytona 675, one of these Gixxers, or I have another CBR 600RR that I picked up last night. So do you guys want to see another CBR build? You want to see the Triumph, which personally I'm kind of leaning towards the Triumph. I want to get my hands on this one. Or do you want to see one of the Gixxers? So let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the paint job, how this thing turned out. And let me know which builds you guys want to see next. So like I said, shoot me a message in the comments. Like the video if you guys like this. Let me know some feedback if you like some parts of the videos, if you didn't like some parts. And subscribe if you guys haven't already. So until next time, keep riding safe and rock on. I'll see you guys next time.